What was that? It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. Who's going to stop him? Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon drawn.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. Ah! The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him apart.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
No, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you.
I'll see you at the Watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very...
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death. Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
Truly?
By sure, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
I come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got
Never
something.
seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our... Let's go. We need to get to the Western Watchtower before it's too late. No signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're feeling.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
are you talking about?
Right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragon.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something
I'm glad you're on our side.
Understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish.
Be careful.
I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then. Look, you've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. If you locate her, find us in Rurikstead.
Got some good pieces. I don't claim to be the best black. Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Got some good... I don't claim to be the best blacksmith. That I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. Have you met my father? He's the steward of the finest weapons and armor. Don't... to... inside the shop if you need. And I help my father in more ways. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. You think all the counts... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Take a look. All right, then.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. That's a fine potion you've put together. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
What of Tauron?
Old friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
You know well.
Chose poorly, and now he's gone.
Let's
Such
see
is the way of
here.
war.
A letter
The
from
sooner
the
you
Jarl.
accept his loss, the
Moving
better.
up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
My son still lives. I feel
But
it
I've
in
got
my
a right
heart.
to browse, don't I?
So tell me, Battleborn, where is he? Where are you holding my
Fresh from the wild.
Stink driving my customers away.
Do you believe
God smile on them who show charity. Best you remember that.
Why, I've got him in my cellar.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But on tomorrow,
By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
take your homes, your businesses, your children, your very lives. And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing. The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are dragon. But such a thing, surely that's not possible. Fear not. Come dragon or giant, we'll be ready. With respect, companion, I'd ask that you and your friends muzzle that dog of yours. The howling coming from your Vasker has gotten out of hand.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being...
You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rangar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Very well. Just let me know when you're ready to purchase the house. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the Well, I only know what I've heard in the old tales. Shouting is an ancient form of magic, the use of one's voice to project their power. If you can shout, you need to go see the Greybeards. They'll know what to do. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. It seems this damn... There's a tranquility... So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. Lead the way. I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need? Anything else? I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then. Looking... My husband, Nazim. Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Welcome to war. We've got small... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with you.
Got some good blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the best, the finest weapons and armor. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. I'll take my leave then. Have you met my father? He's a steward, the finest weapons and armor. Got some good... I don't claim the finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Have you met my father? He's a steward at the Dragon's Reach.
I work for Bellathorn, the general goods store.
We'll have to have a pint together sometime, you and me.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my elder.
Huh? Huh? We've got small... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
But not money.
Good doing business with you.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
I work for Bellathorn at the general goods store.
Oh, good for you.
Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
No. Here I am.
Isolde wasn't
Just jumping like a ticket.
I'm here to buy food, Museum. I suppose.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Yes, huh? Yes, huh? You want to go? Okay.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
And you use them both for your weapon. I respect it.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality. Now walk among the stars. Ah, you were once man. I, an ass man who said, "Let me show you the power of House Stormcloud, Lord of the North."
Oh wait, I forgot.
I'm right behind you. I'll head back home if you need me. What do you need, my Thane? Lead the way. I've got your back. I am at your command. Lead on.
Keep forgetting that she can carry stuff now.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. You lead, I'll follow.
Gods be praised. Gods be praised. Done?
I'm right behind you. I am at your command. Lead on.
I ain't much for talking. Yes, lad. You've been raised into the companions, I hear. I can fashion whatever kind of weapon you want. Finest forge in Skyrim, right here before you. Sure you can handle that? Of course you can. Why are you still staring at me?
Gods be praised.
Until next time. Got a lot of steel to shape. The Skyforge? My clan fathers have worked it since the first Greymanes came to Whiterun. Skyforge steel is all the companions will use, for good reason. You blind, girl? I'm a blacksmith. Any halfwit could see that. By Izmir's beard, I ain't one for humor. You know who the companions are, so quit your asking. Why? Who says I have to be? Skyforge steel is my art and honor. The companions need the best, so they come to me. Mm-hmm.
Gods be praised.
We done?
I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, my Thane? You lead, I'll follow.
Got a lot of steel to shape.
Gods be praised. Gods be praised. man and divine. For we are the children of man, and we shall inherit both heavens and earth.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Got gal like you needs a war horse. None of 'em's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Aufsiger, or just Allie for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours. Ride strong.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just a weakling's hiding spot. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I got the strongest arms in all of Skyrim. Oh, sounds like I've got a challenger. Tell you what. How about a friendly wager, just between us? I bet you my entire purse of septums I can beat you in a fistfight. You match the bet, and we fight until one of us gives in. Alright, remember, this is a clean fight. No weapons, no tricks. And none of those fancy magic spells either. Here we go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Oh man, it's
I'm gonna kill you.
You're just gonna stand
You wanna... Never stop.
What the? I think? I must have smacked a horse. Must have smacked the horse there.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all...
Two. Got horses that need Don't mind if you do. What's your price? Sold. She's all yours. She's already saddled up. All right then. Yeah? Been stuck with the name for years. I've been riding horses since I was a lad. Nothing I liked more. But as I got bigger, so did my mounts. And one day, I was drunker than I've ever been and mounted a poor colt. Broke his back in two. Haven't ridden since. Until next time. Is someone there? Too lazy to got horses that need Don't mind if you do. What's your price? Sold. She's all yours. She's already saddled up. Until next time.
Alright, let's try that again.
Oh, you should have run. Is that your best, mortal? I do not fear. Why fight me? Your blood is already mine.
I'll kill you if I have to.
So you're telling me that that's just gonna work?
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. Got horses that need shoot. Don't mind if you do. What's your price? Sold. She's all yours. She's already saddled up.
They say if a vampire so much
Hold
as
there.
snatches you, you'll
Before
turn
I
into
let
one.
you into Riften,
That better not
you
be
need to
true.
pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Inside when you're ready.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild. You're a stranger here too, huh? To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? That's a shame. Too many people in Riften share your view, and look where it's getting them. It's going to take more than just myself and Eren to help this city. It has to want to help itself first. Safe travels.
The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end
I
up
don't know
in
you.
jail.
You in Riften looking for trouble?
They represent the reason I'm here.
Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs. You could pretend not to hear me all you want, but you better stay out of the Blackbriars' business.
If you're looking for a handout, you
Never
want to
done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lass? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. I could take a hint, lass. You want to make some coin? Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lass? Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin? Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of. Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention.
Visiting Riften?
This way, everyone.
All
Over
are
here.
welcome at the Temple of Mara.
You need to hear this. You need to hear this. You need to hear this.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity.
out. That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Valma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the Snow Elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that, then? No one's seen them.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection. But I can promise you... that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power. Be yours.
How much does it cost?
Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before my...
He gives other merchants a bad name.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment, just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from, if you think you can handle it. All right then, let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Rathway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here. Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
Have what?
Just what you see here. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
No, I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right, it isn't you.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
If you're looking for a handout, you want to speak with my husband.
We can do this one of two ways.
Bolly's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his non... It's about Mara. With my husband's newfound religion, what I do with our coin and what I do all day seems less important to him. Suits me.
Have you met Balaam? I'm his apprentice.
Come to see Balaam
He's teaching me all
perform
about
miracles
being
with
a
steel, eh? Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava. Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold. You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life. You wish to do what I do? Very well. Nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference. What brings you to bat? A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
I used to live. Balaam took me in and has been so kind to me. I don't know why, but he thinks I could be a great blacksmith like him.